What's up everybody, it's your boy the Saiyan Satsumi back at it again with another video. That is right, I am back. It is one a week, remember? I said I'd do one a week. I'm here for the one a week. A little bit earlier than like my weekend uploads, but that's because today we got a Dragon Ball Super chapter. And honestly, this is probably just me gonna be ranting about it. I've seriously never had a chapter make me so angry and so excited at the same time. They're conflicting emotions, they don't go together, and it blows my mind. Sometime last week we got the drafts for the chapter and it showed like the first couple panels, and in it was Goku flicking MORO a sensu bean. At this point I can't defend these actions. It is so stupid. I was angry. I was so angry. So angry. That's why on my Instagram story I posted this saying that I would talk about the situation, and it was a rough week to be a Dragon Ball fan because it was. But anyway, we'll get into how frustrating and how amazing the chapter was. But first let's play the intro. Alright, so for anyone who hasn't been following this story, which again I recommend that you do, but for those of you who haven't, just a really quick and rough summary. In this arc we're fighting a supervillain named MORO. MORO was locked up in the galactic prison. He's a magic user and can suck the life out of people on planets to add to his strength and life force. Now, because he can do this, every time Goku and Vegeta try to fight him, he would just take their energy and then they would be left powerless. So they fight a couple times, they train a bunch, they learn some new moves, and then they come back to fight MORO. I told you, super quick, super rough summary. So in the last chapter, Goku manages to hit Mastered Ultra Instinct. So the orders are to kill MORO. He's been sentenced to death. Because Goku's technically at this point working for the Galactic Patrol, he's asked if he would be able to do it for them. So he rips off his shirt and says, I want to fight him like an Earthling. First red flag. Now obviously at this point, Master Ultra Instinct, he is way too strong for him. Then what this idiot decides to do is go to Krillin, who has the sensu beans, takes them, and gives one to MORO and says, if you go back to prison right now, I'll give you this sensu bean, which will give you all your health back, it'll heal you up, and you just have to go. And obviously he says yes, he'll do it because he wants to be healed and revived, and Goku gives it to him and he eats it, and he does. He's healed. He's back to the way it was. And what's so frustrating about this decision is that Goku knows that this guy is evil. He is actively trying to destroy the universe. He's like Galactus. All he wants to do is eat these planets. He just wants to take the life force and move on to the next. He's as bad as they come, and they don't think that they can hold him in a prison cell, and they need him dead. And Goku says, do you reckon you can just go back, please? And I'm gonna be honest, after reading the chapter, I don't see how it could have gone any other way. But come on, man. Like, just why? Just be done with it. We've been on this arc for, hold on, let me check. I don't even know. I think 2 years. Okay, so almost 2 years. It's a chapter a month. It's been a long time, and I'm thinking that this is gonna be the last chapter to wrap up this whole fight. I mean, it was only a couple chapters earlier where MORO killed all of the Z fighters almost. He put his hand through Goku's chest. He beat up Vegeta, he beat up Piccolo, he fucking punched like Gohan's nose in. There was no one there strong enough to fight him, and now Goku's mastered Ultra Instinct and he wants to what, test himself? Which again is such a Goku thing to do. That's why I was saying, like, I don't see how it could have gone any other way after reading the chapter, but come on, man. But anyway, he does it. He gives him the sensu bean, and then he immediately turns on Goku. And he tries to do the exact same thing again. He wants to put his hand through Goku's chest, like, rip out his heart. And then the coolest thing happens is when he hits Goku's chest, he breaks his arm. It breaks. The cool thing about it too is, like, as he's doing it, you can see a panel of Goku's muscle like flexing so it would like tighten up. And once he hits it, his arm breaks, and then it goes back down. It's crazy. Then right after that, for more cool shit, Goku turns off Ultra Instinct. Like, he lets it go. He turns it off and gets down to MORO's level because he's on the ground at this point. And then has a heart-to-heart with him. He's like, have you ever trained? Have you ever considered that maybe if you trained, you could be stronger? And this is obviously a main reason why the chapter was titled Son Goku Earthling. Because he's really trying to change this guy's heart at this point. It's like he's acting like he's super disappointed in MORO. Like, man, if you just trained and you were a good guy, we could probably fight again and this would be awesome. It obviously doesn't work out, and then he just turns on Ultra Instinct again. Turns it on. He can turn it on and off now. That's insane to me. I think this is it. I think he's mastered it. I don't think it gets any better than this now. Which, to be honest, I'm fine with. I don't think it should get any better than this now. He's at the ultimate, like the pinnacle of where he should be. And to be honest, we've got enough transformations. Like if we have to get another Super Saiyan transformation, I'm not going to be angry at it. But at this point, it's what for? Obviously, not everyone can hit Ultra Instinct, and I'm not saying that Vegeta should hit Ultra Instinct, but I mean, he doesn't need another transformation either. He either works on his blue to get as strong as Goku is, or he hits Ultra Instinct too, but I don't think we need another Saiyan transformation. And I'd say if there were any more at this point, they would probably stack on top of Ultra Instinct. So like Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan, or Kaioken doing Ultra Instinct or something. But yeah, Goku's here trying to change this guy's mentality, wants him to be better, I guess, which obviously is not going to happen. And he realizes later in the chapter that it isn't going to happen. So Moro realizes as Goku's talking to him that the arm that Meris cut off was actually successful in copying Meris's powers. And so it's just lying there, and he knows that he can take that arm and put it back on himself to get Meris's power. So he does that, and it's just more bullshit. He puts it on, and then now all of a sudden he has Ultra Instinct as well. So they're both fighting each other with Ultra Instinct. I mean, it gave us a sick panel, which was awesome, but like really, now this guy gets to be Ultra Instinct too? I'm just not sure where this is going. The ideal scenario for me would have been that Goku gives this guy the Senzu Bean, and they fight it out again, and then he just, you know, wastes him, and then like it's over, and he gets a stern talking to by someone. But no, that's not what happens. He gets to use Meris's powers and have Ultra Instinct and fight Goku at Ultra Instinct. Again, after reading it, I kind of see why they did it that way, but it's already happened, man. We've already done this dance. Goku and Vegeta are stronger than Moro. Moro steals some power from people and an Earth, and now he's stronger than they are. He steals their power, now he's younger and stronger than they are. Vegeta learns a new move, gets rid of all those powers. They're done, they're gone. Then he flies up to 7-3, eats that guy, takes his powers, and becomes an even stronger version than he was before. This keeps happening. And now finally he's at this OP mode where he can steal everyone's powers, and then Meris seals that power off so he doesn't need to do it anymore. Then Goku gives him a Senzu Bean. He finds the arm that Meris cut off that had Meris's body or image or, I don't know, essence in it, and then uses it to change himself again. It's like we're stuck in an infinite loop. Once the boys get him, he just changes into something different, which is even harder to kill. And as if you didn't know it at this point, but spoiler alert, it doesn't work. Ultra Instinct as an ability, as a skill, as a transformation, whatever it is, it's just too powerful for Moro's body, and the body is breaking down. Which, thank fuck, right? Finally. It's not like an OP move for him. It's affecting him negatively, and this is going to be it. He's going to die. Everywhere Goku's hitting, his body is swelling up because all the angel power inside him, his body can't handle it, and it's just puffing up and making him big, huge, grotesque. Goku explains to him that the technique's not going to work for him because his body is not strong enough for it. Just give it up. And then the biggest red flag of all happens. Whis realizes something's going to happen and tells Goku, you better kill him because you're taking a bit too long and he could do something shifty at this point. Goku listens to him, okay Whis, I'll do it, goes to kill him, realizes the floor's shaking, looks up behind him, and Moro's head comes from the Earth. He's part of the Earth now. Infinite fucking loop. Whis tells him now he's a part of the planet. If you kill Moro, you're killing this planet. Also, all that swelling in that before, that'll all detonate and it'll probably destroy the galaxy. And then we're left with Goku having a shocked look on his face. You stupid idiot. Of course this is gonna happen. Like I said, infinite fucking loop. Every time they're right there, they have to give him another extra power up, and that's honestly what's pissing me off. And I'll say it again like I haven't said it enough. After reading the chapter, it makes sense. If Goku killed Moro at the beginning of this, and then like it all finished and it would have been done, is it a little bit anticlimactic? Maybe. But they've already gone through this long, hard battle and have this is like the third time they've fought him. So to be honest, I just feel like it's getting dragged out a bit too much. And even if they like kind of did the same stuff, but just took out one or two of these like loops where he gets like a power up and a power up and a power up, I would have been fine with it. But there's just too many power ups. Like this one now, he's merged with the Earth. So theories on this. Obviously, Whis can do the thing where he winds back the time before it happens and Goku kills him. Sure. But already been done and I don't want to see it. That's so stupid. So stupid. It's one and done, please. I don't want to see any more of that. So here's the theory I'm actually going with. Vegeta obviously learnt this move, forced spirit fission. Well, fission? It's such a dumb name. I am changing it to siphon. Yes, I'm the authority now. And I say that it's forced spirit siphon. Because it sounds way cooler, and that's what it does. He's siphoning the power away from someone. So the way it works, explained in chapter 61, is it tears apart things that were combined through fusion or absorption. So he's obviously fused with the Earth, or absorbed the Earth. Either way, that means Vegeta should be, in theory, able to split them apart. And we obviously know the Earth doesn't blow up because, again, like I've said 100 times, this is set before the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, my theories now will be that Vegeta comes in, uses Spirit Siphon, they both take out MORO, hopefully for good this time. Which gives the Vegeta fans something to cheer about, because obviously he learned this new move and everyone thought that he was going to be the one to take out MORO, and he didn't. And maybe he'll get a shot this time. I think they would probably just be working together at this point. Also, all the Vegeta stans, like, I love Vegeta, don't get me wrong. Love Vegeta. He's one of my favorite characters, obviously. But you all need to chill out with the hate about, like, oh, my boy Vegeta never gets anything. Bruh, it's not his show. Anyone who's only watched Dragon Ball Z, first of all, what the fuck? But I get it. He's your favorite because he has the best character development. Obviously, he goes from this super hardcore villain, killing other planets, selling them off, working under Frieza, to becoming one of the strongest warriors in the universe, and I'd say redeeming himself from his past. I get it, everything about him is cool, but it's not his story, bro. Since Dragon Ball, the story has always been about a girl trying to find Dragon Balls, and along the way met a little boy living by himself in the woods who was taught martial arts, has a love for fighting, and has progressed through the years to be a fighter. All we've seen through Dragon Ball is the story of Goku getting stronger and stronger, and beating all the strongest people, and wanting to fight all the strongest people. And I get Vegeta is the man. I get it. He's so cool. But it's not his story. So why are we getting mad that he's getting cucked right at the end? It's about Goku. It's like how Sasuke didn't become the Hokage. Naruto did. It's why Zoro's not gonna become King of the Pirates. It's Luffy. It's why Bruce Wayne is Batman, and the thought of Tim Drake or Jason Todd or Dick Grayson becoming Batman is sickening, because it's Bruce Wayne's story. Everyone gets a story, and in Dragon Ball, I'm sorry, we're in Goku's story. Well, that's gonna get me a lot of hate. So yeah, I probably should end this video like around here, I guess. If you haven't already, read the chapter. It's a really good read. It's, again, like I said, I've never been so frustrated and excited at the same time. Reading it, obviously, I understood why the story went that way, and it definitely was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but it still wasn't my favorite chapter. I think the biggest thing is there was too much giving MORO the extra advantage every time. I obviously got it the first couple times and it didn't make sense, but at this point it's ridiculous. Like, we're coming to the end of it and we're just getting even more and more ridiculous. He merged with the fucking Earth, bro. Why? Why? Why does that have to be a thing? Never mind, it has to be a thing because Vegeta can use the Spirit Siphon. So yeah, that's why it has to be a thing. But why did he have to absorb mirrors? Again, that all makes sense within this chapter. Maybe they could have taken out the loop somewhere else, somewhere further down. He didn't need to keep getting stronger throughout the whole thing. But obviously, that's my opinion. As you can see by this room, I fucking love Dragon Ball, man. I love this show so much that obviously I'm not gonna boycott it for doing something like this. But it just seems too much at this point. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but bring on Oob, to be honest. Bring me Oob. I'm done with MORO. Let's put this guy in a box already and move on to the next thing. If there's gonna be a next thing. And if there is a next thing, please let it be Oob. I would really, really, really love to see how that would work out. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. This has been me talking for, I don't know, however long this has been. It was mostly a rant, I guess. I pretty much started this channel to talk about Dragon Ball Super because I felt like I had no one to talk to as it was happening. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here, just talking out my thoughts on the chapter. But if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't. If you want to see more from me, firstly, you can follow my Instagram. It's right, let's say here. Let's go right here. You can also follow or watch these videos here, I guess. Let me know what you thought about the chapter in the comment section down below. I'd really love to talk about it with someone. Anyway, all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm the Saiyan Satsumi. Catch you guys next time.
Let me holler for a second, lolly. I just wanna know, is you ready for the real?